Scooters are perfect for downtown Jacksonville because parking is easy.
Yeah.
You just lean it against something and hope nobody thinks it's a free rental.
Exactly. Man, the dog looks great. No, go ahead. Is this a tour? Come on, let's go.
Navee is a long-time sponsor of Supercar Street Racing. You've seen them many times on the channel, and today we're checking out the Navee UT5 Ultra X. Now, I saw this scooter at CES. I got to ride it. This thing is absolutely awesome. It is by far the best scooter that I have gotten from Navee to date. And we're not just gonna take this scooter and unbox it and look at it. We're gonna put it through a real-world adventure today. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this scooter. We're gonna load it up in Joe's truck. We're gonna drive it directly downtown. We're gonna grab an Airbnb in San Marco, ride all over downtown, and then Joe is gonna ride that scooter 13 to 14 miles from downtown to Cliffs Bar and Grille, where we'll have lunch. Now, we also brought along the XT5 Pro, which was also generously given to us by Navee to compare both scooters. We've got downtown riding, we've got long distance testing, and we've got some questionable decisions by Joe, and I might have crashed it. This should be interesting. Let's get started.
This Navee UT5 Ultra X is incredible. I parked mine outside and 5 minutes later, someone asked if it was part of a modern art installation. That's hilarious and totally accurate.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You just saw FedEx drop off the brand new Navee UT5 Ultra X. I am hyped about this brand new scooter. We've been trying to get this since we went to CES, and right behind me here, we have the UT5 Ultra X ready to be unboxed on the channel. Let's get this thing opened up right now. It's right here. Let's start with the unboxing of the Navee UT5 Ultra X. This is, like I said, probably the 6th scooter that I have from Navee. Awesome company. All right, we're back today in representing Navee. Navee sent us this UT5 Ultra X to check out and see if we like it better than the ST3. We literally have 5 Navee scooters. This is our 6th scooter right here. So we're gonna get this unboxed right now and see what's inside. Are you ready? All right, let's do this. Let's unbox this thing. All right, hold on, stop the video for 1 second. We have some breaking news right now from Navee. It looks like Navee has signed Kevin Garnett to be their brand ambassador for the Americas. He is going to collaborate with Navee on brand storytelling, cultural initiatives, and future projects that highlight exploration, innovation, and the evolving relationship between people, technology, and mobility. This is very cool. Kevin Garnett coming on board with Navee, my favorite company. I am super hyped to see what they bring to the table with Kevin Garnett. It found it already. Check it out. It's already in the app and it knows about the scooter. This thing's ready. It's got 4 bars. I mean, it's ready to ride. This thing's big. Like, that's the tallest one I have. Double tap that, it went on to sport, and then walk, and then eco, and then sport. Well, we're gonna rip this thing for a minute and then I'll get the good camera and strap it to this thing and we'll take it out. Now, we headed into downtown Jacksonville for the real tests. The plan was simple: ride around downtown for a while, explore the city on scooters, then head over to San Marco where we had an Airbnb for the night. All right, we are downtown Jacksonville, San Marco area, and we tried our best to get an Airbnb, but it kept declining our whatever payment or whatever. I have no idea, but we gave up on that. We're unloading the scooters right now. We have them in the back of the truck here, and then we're gonna set up all of our camera gear and stuff and get riding. So we'll update you guys from the actual scooters. Now, Joe decided to take the XT5 Pro for the downtown portion of the ride, while I spent most of the time on the UT5 Ultra X.
My hands are all greasy.
I know, mine too.
We need to go to Friendship Fountain. That'd be a good one.
That's where I'm talking about going, and then under the bridge. Downtown is actually a pretty cool place to ride scooters. You've got wide sidewalks, bridges, river views, and a bunch of different areas to explore. It's actually very cool. We also got this awesome friendship fountain. Thing is so neat. Now Joe immediately started pushing the XT5 Pro around downtown, weaving through the streets and checking out the waterfront. Meanwhile, the UT5 Ultra X handled the downtown riding really well. Very smooth acceleration, it has a comfortable ride, plenty of power for cruising around the city, and that extra boost when you need it just by hitting the boost button. Crossing over the bridges downtown gives you some awesome views of the river and the skyline. It's a great place to really get a feel for the scooters. After riding around downtown for a while, we headed across the river to San Marco, where we had an Airbnb for the night. San Marco is a really cool area. There's lots of restaurants, older homes, and it's a great place to ride scooters around. We parked the scooters, checked into the Airbnb, and started planning the next challenge. And this is where Joe came up with a slightly ridiculous idea. We'll talk about that more tomorrow, but tonight, we're out to the city to enjoy some dinner and get our scooters valet parked. Okay, we are here in San Marco with Joe, Dukes of Duval, with the new UT5 Ultra X. It's been through its paces in the last day or two. We went a lot of different places on this thing. Now it's going to go through the ultimate test. Right now, this scooter is about to be driven from San Marco to Cliffs Bar and Grille, and it's about 13 miles. Joe's going to make the trip by himself. I'm going to drive his truck, and I'm going to kind of try to pass him on the way and see what happens. So this thing is at full charge. It is at 100%. We're very confident, and we know for sure this thing will go 13 miles. It'll go 90 something miles. So Joe's going to take a big trip across Jacksonville.
A big part of
It's
Jacksonville.
a lot of Jacksonville. And then we will update you guys on the way. Hopefully we see you on the road
Let's
and
go,
not
man.
in the ditch.
Yeah.
Now, Joe had this idea. He wanted to really put the UT5 Ultra X to the test. He wanted to ride it all the way from San Marco to Cliffs Bar and Grille and sit down and get some lunch. Now, this is 13 miles, which is actually a pretty good distance for an electric scooter ride. Joe swapped scooters with me, jumped on the UT5 Ultra X for this long distance test for you guys to check out. At this point, we weren't totally sure if he would make it, but there was only one way to find out. Let's put this thing to the test. Now, this ride took him out of San Marco, across multiple parts of Jacksonville, and eventually towards Cliffs on Merrill Road. Now, along the way, Joe hit multiple things. He hit bike paths, sidewalks, and regular streets. It literally turned out into a full endurance test for both Joe and his UT5 Ultra X scooter. This is actually a great way to test a scooter because you're dealing with different surfaces, traffic, hills, and real-world riding conditions. And after a small amount of time, I ended up passing Joe on Merrill Road and gave him the old, "You lost the race." Now, after the full 13 or 14 mile trip, Joe finally rolled up into the Cliffs parking lot. The scooter handled the trip with no issues. So between riding around downtown Jacksonville, cruising around in San Marco, and riding that scooter all the way to Cliffs from San Marco, 14 miles, we ended up putting both of these scooters through some really serious tests. Now, the Navee UT5 Ultra X with its two-wheel drive system was the perfect scooter for riding around downtown Jacksonville. When you need the two-wheel drive mode, you have it for parks and things like that, and it handles downtown city streets with no problems. It's perfect for longer cruising rides, jumping through the park, and a 14-mile journey all the way to Cliffs. Now, after Joe had fun on the UT5 Ultra X, I decided he couldn't be the only one that got to have a great time. So I decided to go ahead and take the scooter back out again on the road and take it down to the park and put it through its paces. Now you can see the Navee UT5 Ultra X is equally comfortable on the road or in the park going over obstacles. Here's the UT5 Ultra X cruising effortlessly down the street at over 35 miles per hour. And here's the UT5X conquering the park with no problems at all using its two-wheel drive system. Okay, I wanted to real quickly show you guys the Navee app and all of the things you can do here. Now, obviously, you can upgrade the firmware with the app, but you can also lock the scooter, do things like cruise control adjustment, energy recovery adjustment, your light adjustment, your unit settings, and then when you drill down in even deeper here, you have your anti-slip settings, your hill assist, and everything to do with your driving, like dual motor drive mode, your maximum speed and your startup speed settings, how you deal with low battery, and then the way your lights work more at the bottom. Now this app is very cool. It lets you adjust almost everything on the scooter remotely, and I love the fact that when we went to a restaurant, we could go ahead and lock the scooter just by sliding the little lock here that says slide to lock scooter. So go ahead and check out Navee on the app as well, and it's very easy to add your scooter and update the firmware and keep everything up to date and safe as possible. Now back to the video. Now if you enjoy electric scooters, golf carts like this, or just general fun, make sure you subscribe to Supercar Street Racing. We have all of that here. And check the link in the description for the Navee UT5 Ultra X. Please support Navee and Supercar Street Racing, and we'll see you on the next one.